Hi everyone, it's Olivia, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. Now, my makeup routine is not something that I do every single day, as I don't wear makeup every day. This is just what I do when I'm going out or stuff like that. So yeah, let's get started. So, I have prepped my skin, moisturized it, hydrated it, everything like that. Cleaned it as well, used my scrub and stuff like that. So I'm going to start off with my foundation. I recently started using the Airbrush Flawless Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 3 Cool, and I love this foundation. It's a very buildable foundation, gives you the right coverage. Honestly, you don't even need to wear concealer when it comes to wearing it, but yes. So I take about 3 pumps, then I use my beauty blender. I used to use the normal beauty blenders, but I started using the Morphe ones, and let me tell you, they are a lot better. I find that they don't really soak in makeup, the product, as much as a normal beauty blender would. This actually like leaves it on your skin. So I just dab it around my hand, warm it up a bit, and so I start dabbing it on the face, my skin, and I just like this is just crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I love it because it doesn't look like you have any makeup on, because I hate when you have makeup and it looks really cakey. That's just, it's not a good look. I honestly, especially if you have acne prone skin like I do, like that's another reason why I don't wear makeup every day. I like to let my skin breathe and stuff like that. And so yeah, so also make sure you get on your ears. I know I'm wearing earrings, but get it on your ears, on your eyelid too. Okay, on the chin, upper lip too. Other side of the face. Now, when you're using a beauty blender, obviously you want to wet it because that's the best way to use it, and that's the best way you're going to get the product onto your skin. But also you want to bounce it. You don't want to drag it. If you drag it, it's going to create streak marks. You don't want streak marks. You want it to look like basically that you're not wearing makeup. That's the point. On the forehead too, to the hairline. Now I don't use makeup to cover up my imperfections. I use it as a way to express myself and how I'm feeling and stuff like that. I love makeup. Makeup is the best for me. I love, it's such a, to me, it's like a stress reliever. When I'm stressed, I'll go into my bathroom and I'll just do my makeup, and you can just, yeah, it takes all my stress away. So yeah, so next, one thing that drives me crazy when it comes to makeup, and I know a lot of other people drives them crazy too, but when you're doing your makeup, you want your neck to match your face and the rest of your body. You don't want your face to be a completely different color from the rest of your body. So you want to take it down your neck as well. So you want to dab it underneath the chin too, down your neck. I only use a little bit of foundation on my neck because I like to go with powder. I don't really like a lot of cream or liquid on my neck because I feel that it moves around too much. So yeah. Now for me, when it comes to makeup, I have perfected doing my makeup through watching YouTube videos and stuff like that. I haven't gone to makeup school. I also have figured out a way to do a morning routine with my makeup where I don't spend 3 hours in the bathroom getting ready. because I just don't see the point in it. Like, why are you doing a full face where you're, yeah, not really. So then I take about 2 concealers. The one concealer I use is a Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer in the shade 1110 Fair. Love this stuff. This is really good concealer if you're on a budget. But yeah, I've used this and I just put it underneath my eye, top of my eyelid, underneath my other eye, on top of my eyelid. I'll go on my chin, on my forehead a bit, and then a little bit, I'll take my other concealer, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in the shade 20B Light. This stuff is also amazing. This is a high brand item, but if you are willing to spend the money, mind you, I don't care about, like, I could use drugstore, like, regardless. I don't really care if it's high or a low brand. If it works for me, that's all I care about, because you can find duplicates everywhere. And I just take a bit of that on the back of my hand or on my hand, and I put it on my blemishes and imperfections that I want to hide. And yeah, so then I let that sit for a minute and then wipe off the excess off my hand, let that sit, and then I will take my blender, my beauty blender, and I'll start buffing it in, blending it in. Now for me, I have a lot of creasing when it comes to underneath my eyes, and I have found with these 2 products, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and the Tarte Shape Tape, they have really outdone themselves when it comes to not creasing. They do crease, but not as much, like other concealers would do to me. So then instantly I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I put it on my beauty blender like this, and I just go underneath my eyes. Now, to some people, this would be considered to be baking. I don't do the full baking thing. I don't let it sit underneath my eyes. Instantly, I just rub it off, because I find that through baking, my skin, as dry as it is, it makes it even more drier. So that's why I don't bake as much. I will bake under my contour and stuff like that, but not underneath the eyes. So be gentle underneath your eyes as well when it comes to blending things in. So blend that in, take a little bit more on the beauty blender. Make sure that it sits and sets. So then I take the other side, blend in my imperfections and insecurities and stuff like that. I don't really highlight unless I'm going out and I want to look good. This I'm just doing because I just, you know, I feel like it. I'm not trying to impress anyone through wearing makeup. I don't really. That's not the point of wearing makeup for me, to impress people. It's to express who I am through putting makeup on and stuff like that. I'm wearing it. So set that. My forehead too. Set that. Okay, now we're done with Beauty Blender. We may come back to it if the contour needs to be a little bit more perfected and corrected. So now I take I recently started using this too, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in 1 Fair. Looks like this. It's just like a light powder. And I take my Makeup by Mario X Sephora powder brush. Looks like this. Just take a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. You just rub it all over your face. This is what I use when it comes to blending down my neck. So next, we're going to, and it's essentially contour, but I don't really contour a lot. I like for the bronze, because as you can see, I'm pale and I like to have a little bit of bronze in me. So just chisel up my cheekbones, make a fish face. That's good. So on the other side, a little bit does go a long way, so tap off the excess powder. So I go underneath my jawline. When you're doing underneath your jawline, make sure you blend it on your neck too, because you don't want it to look like you just have brown or black underneath your jaw. You want to make sure that it comes naturally. You want to make it look natural. That's all you want to do with makeup. So I put it on my forehead just to shorten it, I guess. I don't really see the effect of it, but I just do it anyways. Now, one thing I love doing bronzer is I take my finishing concealer brush by the Sephora brand, which is basically, it's like this. I don't really use it for concealer, never seen the point in it. And I take it, and I take the bronzer, and I literally go underneath my bottom lip. And what this does is it literally creates a shadow, and it creates an appearance that your bottom lip is bigger. It makes it look bigger. So it literally looks like you have lip injections, which I kind of like that look, not gonna lie. I do it to my upper lip as well, but not as much because I feel like it's too much. Just, yeah. So mind you, also for my contouring, the brush I used is the Morphe E4 brush. Contour brush looks like this. Yeah. So next, I use the Milani Dolce Pink blush in 01. Looks like this. Love this shade. Very nice pink. It's just very pretty. I love the look of sun-kissed, where your cheeks are rosy and your nose and stuff like that. So I just do that. On the nose too. Forehead, chin. Next, I'm going to do a highlighter. So I recently got this Wet n Wild Bretman Rock. It's a duo highlighting thing, and it's Gold Lioness or Lioness, and I basically use the Gold Lioness. It's a sparkle for highlighter, which I love. I love to sparkle and shine. So I basically take this Morphe M501 brush, looks like this, and I literally, a little bit goes a long way. And I literally just go on my cheeks, and you see that glow. Skin, you see that? I love it. Other cheek too. Love the glow. And the tip of the nose, cupid's bow, chin, forehead, eyebrows. You just want a little bit of a glow. That's all you want. Next thing what I do is I take my bronzer again, and I basically just put it in my crease. Just as a shadow, to look like that I have something on my eyes, but not really. So I just take a little bit, dab it off, and just put it in my crease. Other eye too. Yeah, so next, I take that highlighter again, and I put it in the inner corner of my eyes. Just brightens them up, pops them a little bit, gives them a bit of a pop. Look how nice that looks. And then finally, well, not really finally, but Then I use my Cover FX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Love it. Just shake it and then spray it. I don't like using this with mascara on because I just find that my mascara is everywhere. I don't really do my eyebrows ever because they're already dark, and if I do them, it looks like I have Sharpie on my face. So I just basically take a clear gel. I either use the CoverGirl Professional Natural Lash Clear Gel, or I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Gel, and I just go over my eyebrows, set them in place. The other side. And then, let me get some water for a minute. And then I take my, this is kind of scary thing to use at first. It's an eyelash curler. It's by Surat. I love it because I love the appearance of curled eyelashes. And yeah, see, they just look so much curled better. And so next this is like my all-time favorite mascara. Mariah Carey's makeup artist, Christopher Buckle. This is where I got this, he referred it to his people. And it's a CoverGirl Lash Blast volume mascara, but it's waterproof. So when you curl your eyelashes, actually, the best way to make your eyelashes stay curled is to use a waterproof mascara. And I love it because it just really separates my eyelashes. I don't really have to use a lot of it. I don't really do it on my bottom lashes as much because I find that when I do it on my bottom lashes with any mascara, regardless if it's waterproof or not, I'll do it if I'm going out, but I just get really dark underneath and I just don't like that look. So yeah, so now to the other side again. And this stuff is like amazing. I love it. This is like a mascara that I will never stop using. I'm so happy that you recommended to use it. He's amazing as well. Every makeup artist, I love them. They're just amazing. So yes, got my mascara on. Looks good. Now I'm gonna do basically my last step, and that is to either put like a lipstick or lip gloss or chapstick on. And right now I'm gonna be using the Tiramisu BLG07 NYX Butter Gloss, and I just put it on my lips, top and bottom. Yeah, that's my everyday makeup routine. I hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.